Afternoon world, and welcome to Wednesday the 5th of June. Yes, it is afternoon because I've been busy this morning. So that's what I was thinking. So if we go for breakfast for yours, then we'll piss off down the cinema, watch some crap on the cinema, and then we'll go for lunch after us, and then in the afternoon we'll all come home and be sick.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Right, no prizes for guessing what I'm doing this afternoon. That's what I think. Is that why he's down there arsing? Yeah, we're going to make a start on cleaning. Can't tell you how much I've been enjoying this or looking forward to this. Not that much. And I was kind of hoping I was going to get some fittings today, so this morning I spent most of the morning out looking at tree work. The phone's picked up a bit, which is a good thing, because we were getting really shy on work for the tree team. But that has picked up, and I've been around Mole Valley, various garden centres. One, I wanted another one of these, because this is a bit small for me, I feel like Tweedledee or Tweedledum. Or dumber in this thing, but it's going to keep me dry, I hope. So I big another pair of these. Nobody had any, and I wanted some fittings for this tap because this is only a 1/2 inch supply. I got a 3/4 inch over there. This thing runs out of water really fast. So, but yeah, no one had any 3/4 inch fittings. So I'm gonna have to stick with what I got for a minute. Right, we'll need that because I'm going to need a longer lance and cable. Yeah, you can't stay in there, Mr. Rust. So I might well fire this thing up with that out of there first, actually. We'll have you. I'm using this lance because I can alter the pressure more on here than on my other one. There's a foreign object in there. I need to get that out of there before It's a spider's nest. That probably would go through. But let's see if we can get you out anyway. I got it. Right. I'll just push any crap out of that adapter a minute. That's better. Right, and hot. Does that have you on very hot? Okay, shall we? Right, we got plenty of cable for this. Why is the heat not kicking in? It should be blowing hot by now. That's on. That's on. Because I turned it off. Twat. Should work now. There we go. It can't be running out of water already. No way. Right, I got a water pressure problem. There's not much I can do about it either. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so it looks like our water pressure is down and the pipe can't keep up with demand on the machine. I've turned the pressure down on the machine, which just helped a bit. But yeah, this is mainly a heat thing rather than a flow. So, although flow would be faster. I presume the cattle are up having a drink, and that's why. It's a bit thick here because that's where I've been pushing up against the wall to get it out. So yeah, hopefully the rest of it will be a bit easier than this. So yeah, thick. That bit of the reinforcing on the concrete perhaps. So yeah, looks like it. Okay, so although it's done, the muck is off that wall. It took twice as long as it should have done. I need to find a solution to my water pressure issue. So I'm either going to have to go and find those fittings that I really need, or I've got to increase the pressure on the pipe I've already got. So, which is doable, because about 10 years ago we put a pressure reduction valve in the main line up where the water comes in, and that was because we were getting 8 bar fed into the barns and the house, which is far too high pressure. I mean, ball cocks on cattle water tanks and a hot water system in there, because we're a pressurized hot water system in the house. 8 bar was way too much. So I put a pressure reduction valve in the line, which does also reduce the flow. And I put that down to 2.2 bar. So I got a funny feeling that old pressure reduction valve is probably furred up, and the flow of water available coming through there has reduced over the last 10 years. So I think what we might be doing is a trip out tomorrow to Pipewise, used to be at JDP Pipes in Yate, and see if they've got a solution for a hose. Basically, I need a bigger hose feed into that machine, because at the moment we're only coming through a 20mm pipe and a 1/2-inch hose, whereas out here I've got a 25mm pipe and a 3/4-inch tap. Well, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's turned off at the minute because it needs resealing around there. I want a bit of PTFU in there. I might have enough flow on this, even if I don't have the pressure to feed the pressure washer. That might be enough to do the job. If that doesn't work, then it's going to be new pressure relief valve, dig a hole, dig up the old one, disconnect. Luckily I've got a stop tap on the other side of it, so it's reasonably straightforward to do. Yeah, but for tonight, I'm going to call it. I've only done less than an hour, but to be honest, at this speed, it's going to take forever to get this done. I know I've done one panel in, well, about 35 minutes. It's just too long. So anyway, I've got somewhere to go tonight. I've been invited along with everybody else. Everybody's invited. You all may have noticed the post on my Instagram and Facebook the other day. Chandlers are having an open day this afternoon and early evening, and I might actually finally get to meet cow farmer Dan, because he's going, and Rich Cornock's going, and the farm manager's going, so I'm going too. Right, it's 6 o'clock. Everybody's gone home. All my jobs are done. We're going to Chandler's to eat cake, drink tea, and look at big red shiny things and green shiny things and other coloured shiny things. Hopefully, I'm going to meet someone there that I've been talking to for years, another YouTuber, and I've never met him. So, Dan, you better turn up. We're here. Well, I'll sort out the important bit first. The cheeseburger. Now, that was fairly busy. I thought I'd come and have a look and see what's on offer out in the yard. And that's grabbed my eye. I could do with some front weights. This is an old friend. 5S. We had this on trial. Was it last year or year before? I did like this tractor. A lot. Quite fancy this too. Oh, bright lights. Yeah. I reckon this will suit the farm down to the ground. Maybe a tad big. Maybe one size down. Right, one last quick look round before we go. I didn't do it because there's so many. It was busy, really well represented and supported today, so busy. But we'll have a little look in the yard, shall we? 61 7R probably a bit big for me. The Voltra, still a bit big. Maybe that's a bit more my size. Maybe a couple more ponies. I wouldn't say no. They've knocked 50 quid off. Wow. Fuel bowser, trailers, more trailers, a bit big for my tractor. Drill. Get my 100 horses to pull that. Maybe if I put some front weights on it, it'd pick it up. Empty. Grab yourself a leaflet. Yeah, it's all too big for me. I need a bigger tractor. So maybe another 50,000 subscribers and I can afford it. Maybe. Make that 54,000 and then maybe I can afford it. That'd be handy to move the cattle about. But again, I want another 50 horsepower to tow it. And that's a big old tank. That's new. What do you call that? Poo scraper? That would level the cow pats out of the pasture, wouldn't it? I've done 4 or 5 popular. Ouch. Well, that was an interesting few hours. Oh, the hat. Well, it was kind of obligatory as they fed me and watered me and entertained me. The least I could do was wear their hat for a while. So I did tax them about maybe I could borrow a tractor for haymaking, and it's a case of let us know what you want, and if we could accommodate you, we will. So looks like we'll have some more tractors to try. Right, I've just said ta-da to cow farmer Dan. So we had quite a long conversation, the three of us. There was Dan, Richard, and myself, and obviously Harry, the farm manager. So spent a lot of time. I think we might be paying Dan a visit sometime. Richard and I might go down and have a look at his tractors, and if I haven't got time, Richard and Harry will go down. I think Harry will go anyway. So yeah, Dan's just gone back in with his camera to do a bit of video, so you will see that on one of his videos coming up. Whether that's going to come out before this one or not, I don't know, but yeah. So finally got to meet cow farmer Dan, so which was rather nice. And we sort of said, how long have we been chatting? And it's turned out it's like 5 years we've been talking, and I haven't met him. So yeah, it was nice to actually finally shake the bloke's hand.